Alright guys, BLM here, back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Legacy of the First Blade, episode 2. Oh hey, this is a Morgus, isn't it? This guy? But yeah, we're continuing on. New Game Plus here. Just speeding through the game. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Forgot about that.
Is there anything more beautiful than this?
So yeah, this will be the last episode for today. I think we could potentially even finish up this DLC tonight, if I really wanted to. If not, we'll finish it early tomorrow morning, so it doesn't really matter.
The life of a mercenary is the life I want to live. I like to keep busy.
In that case,
So yeah, last episode I was talking a lot about my ranking of Assassin's Creed videos. Something I kind of realized that would be kind of funny if I record a video for my other channel while recording a video for this channel. Because that's something I just realized I could technically do if I really wanted to. Was that, like, while playing through a game here, I could literally just be also recording on my phone the audio for my other video. Which would be funny, but no.
you start to appreciate the simple choices.
I got text here.
Like water.
Nothing important. Okay.
I fear these quiet times won't last.
I don't care.
I have lived in chaos. I can show you a trick or two.
But yeah,
Cleta sent
I was
me
talking
to
about Assassin's Creed rankings last episode. Again, I plan on doing a channel on my other, or planning on doing a video on my other channel about my, like, ranking the Assassin's Creed games, which I will probably do sometime next month. Would kind of be my plan. Because again, I want to replay 3, and
guards.
yeah, then we'll go ahead and do that. I think I might do, again, I kind of want to do, there's a lot of, like, random Assassin's Creed ideas I want to do for that other channel, but again, I just don't want to oversaturate with Assassin's Creed, because while I could try to make it into an Assassin's Creed channel, I don't really want to. I kind of want to keep it as a channel where I do whatever the fuck I want, which is kind of why I started it, is to talk about random things, to talk about Survivor, talk about Big Brother, talk about Super Sentai, talk about Assassin's Creed, talk about just games in general, talk about whatever I want. I think potentially in the future I'll do a video about One Piece, do a video about Dragon Ball, or whatever I want. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's just whatever fuck I want. Star Trek even, maybe. I don't know. MCU, possibly. I don't know. Whatever I want to talk about. I was thinking about doing like a Scott Pilgrim video. Especially because it's been a while since I've read him. Read the comic. But yeah, I feel like that one would have to do a bit more research. I love the comic back in the day. And I love the fucking movie too. So I think doing a video on the on Scott Pilgrim would be fun, but I don't know. I think I would, yeah. I think I would want to reread the books before I do that, though, which would take a decent amount of time. Okay. There's a lot of, like, random ideas I have for that channel that I'd like to get around to doing at some point, but a lot of them are like kind of bigger projects that I don't really have time for right now. Though again, I might try to work on a bigger project next week, because again, next week I have spring break, so I have nothing really going on. Ah, fuck off. So I was thinking of maybe working on, like, one major project, like one bigger video. So far I've only really done one big video, which was, well, the videos I've done so far, I've done 10 videos, I think, even though only 7 are uploaded right now, because the other ones are all scheduled. Because I don't want to, again, I don't want to oversaturate the channel, but I also enjoy making videos. Now I am slowing down a bit now, because I'm working a lot on a project for school, but yeah, I'm trying to do like 2 videos a week in terms of releases. Yeah, I think I think now it's officially been 3 weeks, I think, since I started the channel. That channel, so that's something. Which again, still only have 1 real subscriber, so that's not good. But I don't know. I mean, like, each video's gotten. Actually, no, there's a couple. I mean, well, either way, each video's gotten views at least. I mean, some views. I mean, I'm not. That's all I really care about.
Thank you,
is if at least like a couple people genuinely watch the video, then I'm fine. Whatever.
We need to set our
And again, like I'm actually pretty happy with the analytics I've seen for that other channel. It's just that obviously they're not getting a lot of views. My most watched video is like 21 views, and then like my least watched is 6. But it's like every single video, it's like the actual like average duration that people watch them is relatively high, especially compared to this channel. This channel is really low. Obviously, because like who fucking gives a shit? And to be honest, I'm actually diluting that myself. Like I'm actually lowering it myself by like, because what I do for a lot of my videos, especially the ones that fucking error out, I end up like fucking checking the video, and like every single time I do that, it counts as 1 view, which is really annoying. And like because I'm only checking on it for like 2 seconds or whatever to check out how the audio is, it's like fucking up my average. But whatever, either way, who cares? Yeah, I don't care about this channel anyway. It doesn't really matter. But the other channel, again, it's pretty good in terms of average view duration and stuff like that. Like, I mean, pretty much every statistic outside of like total views, obviously, is higher on that channel than this one, so that's cool. Even though, to be honest, I mean, even though I'm not, because like obviously I'm editing these, but I'm not really putting too much work into them either. Like, it's not like I'm going overboard. I'm definitely not going overboard.
There must be a reason why you're telling me.
But it's like it's to the quality where like I
My
think I would be okay with watching those sort of videos, but it's not like ridiculous amount of work to someone like Lasers or something who like he puts a ridiculous amount of work into his videos.
And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
It must be painful to realize what she's become. She's gone too far, harmed too many.
Now
Yeah, like actually yesterday, I did spend some time going through some of my older videos, some of my older Assassin's Creed Let's Plays, like looking for episodes which episodes I should download for gameplay footage for future stuff, because obviously I know I'm going to be doing a AC Assassin's Creed ranking video at some point. So yeah, I did download some footage, download an episode from at least one episode from each of my Let's Plays. Wait, is that a side quest or is that a main quest? That's a main, like, wait. Okay, it is a main quest, okay. Yeah, this is where we get the flamethrower, right? Actually, I just realized there's a fast travel point, isn't there? Because that's the town, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It is a town, but it's not the town that I was thinking of. Yeah, I love how I put, though, like, I did put on the banner for that channel, I did put, what, reality TV. I think I put reality TV, video games, what was it, anime and film, right? I think those are the things. I think I put film and TV just kind of because I should have put film and scripted TV or something to that nature, because obviously I already put reality TV, but I kind of wanted to differentiate reality TV from script, whatever, who fucking cares. But either way, I love how I've only actually done videos on 2 of those topics. Actually, no, Super Sentai. Super Sentai is actually technically. Either way, who fucking cares? Oh yeah, I want to do Power Ranger videos at some point too. The thing is, I used to have a Power Ranger channel that I started when I was like, I think I was like 18 or something. I think I just started college, right? And like I was still, it was like towards the end of my game collecting channel as well. But I did a Power Ranger channel, and I really hated the way I did it now looking back on it. Because like it was literally me in front of a webcam just talking for like 10 minutes about an episode. My plan was like to go through every single Power Ranger episode, but like do it in a random order and stuff. But I kind of feel like I want to bring that back, but not as not exactly like that. Obviously, not just me sitting in front of the webcam. But I kind of want to do a like review of like Forever Red. Do a review of, and not even necessarily a review. I mean like a review and analysis and like history, like a kind of obviously there is the history of Power Rangers. I believe that's what it's called, right? The Linkara series, which is really good, really great series. But I kind of want to do my own thing that's like more focused on like a single episode, not necessarily the entire season. So I think maybe doing like a 10-15 minute video on everything to do with Forever Red, or everything to do with To the 10th Power, or all these like my favorite episodes like Journey's End and okay, wait. And The Fate of Lightspeed and End of Time, and all these other episodes that are some of my favorites. I would love to do that sort of thing. I forgot what episodes I did on that other channel. I want to look this up actually. I don't remember anymore. I know no one cares, but who cares? I want to look this up anyway.
If you want to deal, we must do it like civilized individuals.
What do you propose?
Helping you would cost
Let's
more than my
see.
left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuable.
Alright guys, feel me, it's time for another video.
Oh my fucking god.
It's gonna be another review.
You can buy wine with me.
Oh my god, how did I record? Again, it's so funny looking back on this. Like, how the fuck did I record? Because again, I was taking this seriously. Do we have to pay this?
I'll take a look around.
Remember, Mistio.
Oh, do we actually have to pay this? What? Alright, whatever, we'll pay it, but it's like... it's funny though. Like, I was actually taking this seriously, and this is terrible.
You have the valuables I want.
By the way, yeah, there's so many things I regret about doing these older channels, because there's so many bad things here. And what's kind of annoying too is that these videos got views. Like, it's not like, I mean, this channel only has 60 subscribers, but I believe every video has at least 60 views. Yeah, I'm scrolling through, like, there's no video that has less than like, the lowest 60 views. Every other video has over 100. And there's even some with thousands. Like, I did a top 20 Power Ranger seasons video 5 years ago. Was it really 5 years ago? Goddamn. And again, these thumbnails are terrible too. I mean, the thumbnails I've been making for some of these videos I've been doing recently aren't that great either. But this is terrible. It's so funny how bad I used to do shit. Like, again, the font that I'm using is really bad. The fucking style that I'm using for the font is so bad you can barely read it. It's so funny. But yeah, okay, the episodes I did. Alright, I did a top 20 Power Ranger season. That's my most viewed video. Actually, I want to see how this is.
But good luck getting past the
It's me sitting in front of my game collection for some reason.
Good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, I really want to redo that video, to be honest. I think that'll be fun, doing that. I did a rant about Super Mega Force. And that was really, yeah, it was like, I just got out of a job interview. I remember this now. Yeah, I just got out of a job interview. And I was doing I had to pick someone up. So it's like, and I was waiting for them. So I was like, you know what, I want to do this video, so let's just record it while I'm in the car waiting for this person. So that was something. Did a rant on, this is something I do regret, because this is the only time I made a video, I feel like, that, like, solely to get views. And it worked. I mean, the video got views, but it's like, I kind of regret it because I kind of feel like it's kind of slimy. And I know people do this, and it's like, whatever. But for me, like, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, whatever. I did a video on Resha Sentai Tokuger, like right after it got announced. Like literally right when the thing got announced, I did a video right away, and it got a lot of views. I mean, actually, it's my third most viewed video on this channel, but at the time, it was my most viewed. Looks like my the Super Mega Force and the other one surpassed it, but still, I mean, still. Then I did a rant on Mega Force in general. Then, yeah, the first review I did was Once a Ranger. That was 18 minutes. God damn.
Alright guys, feel it.
This ruin, it's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
Yeah, Ninja Quest I did. Did White Light. God damn, I did some pretty big episodes. Rangers Gone Psycho. Revenge of Zenaku. Zane's Destiny. White Light. Life's a Masquerade. The Mutiny. Oh my god, the Mutiny. Fuck that episode.
The Tempest can't be
Different Shade of
redeemed.
Pink, A Parting of Ways. I did some pretty good episodes. Wannabe Ranger, A Bridge. Again, actually, it's pretty funny too, because the way I did this, I literally put it a number generator and a random number generator, and I used that to fucking pick the episode. Like, I literally like had to list up all the fucking episodes, pick the did random number generator, the one that come up, that's the episode I'll do. And it's like, it actually got some pretty good episodes actually. White Thunder, Yesterday Again isn't terrible. Power of Pink. Oh, Power of Pink. I did Power of Pink. Cobra Strikes, that's a pretty good episode.
I'm sorry, Cleta. She needs to be.
Yeah, the Ranger who came in from the gold. That's my least viewed
I
video.
was so proud of her. I don't think I ever.
Yeah, Fraxis Fury. Yeah, I mean, again, like I kind of want to.
There are still so
I kind of want to do
many things
videos like that
wish
again.
I
I mean,
had
like,
said.
I kind of want to do videos based on like. But again, I feel like I'll only do like bigger ones, like ones I actually care about, and I won't do every fucking episode like I tried to do there, which was ridiculous. I only got through like 20. There's like 800 something, right? I think more than that now, but either way. Okay. So where's this? It's all the way over there. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like Power Rangers is one of the few shows that I feel like I could do videos like that on, like on individual episodes. That I know them well enough that, and shows that are episodic enough, individual videos on individual episodes. Because I feel like there's things like, I don't know, like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, where it's like you can't really review. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess more so actually, but I mean, it's tough to review just one fucking episode. But I feel like Power Rangers is one of those shows that I could do, that I know well enough to do. I did want to do a Life is Strange video too. I still want to do that actually. I think about it, maybe I'll do that Life is Strange video over the current state of Assassin's Creed, because to be honest, the more I think about it, like, I don't know, I just don't feel right doing it right now, especially right now. I don't know. But then again, I kind of feel obligated to update my opinions on that review, because I kind of regret releasing that review so early. I didn't do it for viewers or anything, but it was more so I had the time to do it, so I might as well do it then. But again, like, I ended up releasing it like the day after the game was released, so it's like I feel like I hadn't let everything settle in yet, and now that it's settled in, I'm much more negative on it. But either way, yeah, I would like to do a Life is Strange video. I don't know what I would do though. Do I like rank the episodes? I don't know. Maybe I could rank the episodes. I don't know if there's really. I don't know. I would like to do it though. Something I should pay attention to. That, I mean, again, doesn't really matter though. Again, it matters if I'm paying attention to views or not. If I really care about views that much. But I mean, like, maybe I should pay attention to what Let's Plays get views and which ones don't. Like, something I've noticed, like, obviously there's certain Let's Plays that get a good amount of views. There's certain Let's Plays that get no views. Obviously Odyssey is something that gets a lot of views. For my channel at least. Again, Life is Strange has always been something that's gotten some views here and there. So I feel like, again, if I'm getting views on these videos, which is something that, again, like, I have no subscribers, no one really cares about my channel. If even my video, and if you look up my videos on the YouTube search, it's very hard to find. If I'm getting views on those, that means that there must be people genuinely interested in those games. So I feel like Odyssey is one of those, Life is Strange is one of those, Witcher 3 is one of those. And again, when I'm talking about these games, I'm talking about, like, these are games that I feel like people would be willing to watch content for. So I feel like maybe those are games that I would do content for. And I mean, I would love to do Witcher 3 stuff. I would love to do Life is Strange stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I know Oxenfree got some views. I don't really love Oxenfree though. Yeah, my first I actually did because I've been talking about this for a while. How, like, most of my videos are most watched videos are Assassin's Creed Odyssey videos. However, I actually did I actually looked yesterday. The top 30 videos I have, 26 out of 30 are Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The other 4 are, 1, my game room tour. 2 is my What is it? It's my... Oh, we're next to that mission. Alright, 2 is my, episode... Oh, wait, is episode 1 of Oxenfree. Then is the, Madison Page nude episode in Heavy Rain. Which, again, that used to be my most viewed video, and that always disturbed me. Thank God it's not anymore. Thank God for Odyssey. Because if it was, I think that's still my most viewed non-Odyssey video, and non-Game Room Tour. Like, for most viewed Let's Play episode. And then there's one more. What is the other one? I don't remember anymore. What was my other one? Oh, yeah, the Tomb Raider, right? Yeah, Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris. Episode 1, I think. Oh, no, episode 5 or something. It's like a random episode, and I don't get why that got so many views. Because I think that video came out the same day as Shadow of the Tomb Raider came out. Or something close to that. Like, and for some reason, like, it got a lot of... Because I was playing it, like, around the time it came out, and maybe it just got a lot of views from that. Maybe, like, it was a new Tomb Raider video that came out the same day as Shadow of the Tomb Raider. People were looking up Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so maybe that came up. I don't know. I really don't get why that video got a lot of views. Especially because it hasn't gotten any views since then. Like, got a lot of views in, like, those first 2 days, and then since then it's gotten nothing. Like, it stayed at 26 views the entire time. So, I don't know.
Who told you about me?
Lucky for you, the gods have sent me to solve your problems. I heard you wish to flee here?
Are we 21 minutes in? Shit.
But your spies seem fairly well informed.
Yes, fairly.
But yeah, again, like, I would love to do, yeah, reviews on individual episodes of Power Rangers. Again, Forever... Yeah, I think the first one that comes to mind is Forever Red. I think that'll be fun. I'm trying to think of what else. I mean... I don't know. I think just my favorite episodes, really. Again, the thing is that I've been doing this debate, too, with this other channel. It's like, how specific should I get? I think that's a tough thing, because it's like... because there's so many different topics I want to talk about. It's like, I'm kind of like... trying not to get super specific on on little things. But, it's like, I mean, like, doing an episode on Forever Red, okay, it makes sense. But, like, should I do, like, an episode on, like, the Chameleac Ranger? Or the Chameleac Warrior, I mean. Whatever that episode is called. Like, one of my favorite episodes from Lost Galaxy, it was one of my favorite filler episodes ever, in Lost Galaxy. It's like, is it worth doing an episode on that? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video, actually, maybe I'll do a video on, my favorite episodes of all time. Maybe that's something. Or maybe just like a video on why I love Power Rangers Lost Galaxy and do a video on and talk about that. Even though I have issues with Lost Galaxy, there's a lot of issues as well. And again, I'm probably gonna do a season ranking of Power Rangers at some point. I would be very surprised if I don't.
The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
The thing is, the thing that's tough about ranking the Power Rangers season is that I think it would be cool to do it now because Beast Morphers just started. So it's like kind of at a point where it would make sense to not have Beast Morphers on there and everything. But at the same time, I haven't watched all of Ninja Steel, and I feel like I feel like it'd be kind of dumb to do the video without having Ninja Steel on there. So I would have to go ahead and finish Ninja Steel. But either way. I was also thinking of maybe doing some Sentai comparison videos, like comparing the Sentai to Power Rangers, because that's something I used to be really into as well. Yeah, I feel like with more modern seasons, it like matters less to me. Like I don't really care. Thing, I don't care about modern seasons that much in general. But it's like with stuff like Lost Galaxy, stuff like Turbo, stuff like In Space, stuff like all those sort of seasons. Like I feel like it's super interesting to see like what's Sentai footage, what's not. How did I not get seen there? That's ridiculous, but okay. No, what the fuck? I pushed it! Oh, fuck off. Okay, it doesn't matter, but it's still dumb. Why is he so weak, by the way? Actually, maybe this episode is longer than episode 1, if we take out the side quest. Yeah, that's the thing. I think episode 1 definitely had the most amount of side quests, right? I mean, it took us 8 episodes to do it the first time. This time it only took us 3. So, well, episodes 2 and 3 of this took us 7 episodes the first time. Though, from the looks of it now, it looks like it's going to take us probably 4 episodes to do this one at least.
They must have found the engineer.
I don't know. I still want to do a video on my favorite video game narratives as well. Then again, I don't know how to structure that video, because I don't think it's like really worth doing like a ranking sort of video. Because it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really have a solid ranking, and also I just feel like it's kind of arbitrary. To like rank video game narratives in general. Like, it's just kind of a massive range of things that's like, I don't really have much, because it's like when ranking like Power Ranger seasons, ranking Assassin's Creed games, ranking whatever else, it's like it makes more sense obviously because it's all like within the confines of like either series or I mean they at least have like something close together. I mean when like ranking, I don't mind generally just ranking video game narratives, but I think like doing a video on ranking video game narratives is just kind of dumb and arbitrary. So I don't know how I would structure that video. But anyway, I mean like, yeah, I've talked about this before, like what my favorite video game narratives are. In terms of like single game sort of things, again, I think, well, I said single games, yeah, I'm gonna say the Ezio trilogy. But Ezio trilogy and 4, AC4 are up there. Again, they're not at the top, but they're up there. Last of Us is great, obviously. Walking Dead Season 1, I really love. What else is there? I mean, God of War is good. It's pretty high. I don't know how high. Witcher 3 is obviously really good. I really like Shenmue's narrative. Obviously, it could be the narrative, the dialogue and everything could be better, but I like the actual narrative itself. Nier Automata is obviously great. Persona 5 is pretty great. Mass Effect trilogy is great. I guess the problem also with that is I don't have footage of Mass Effect trilogy. The Mass Effect trilogy, or I don't have footage of some of these other games. Just because, again, like the only footage I have that I've personally recorded is from PS4 because I don't have a capture card. And pretty much all the footage I have is uploaded on this channel. That's actually how I'm doing it, is I'm downloading the fucking YouTube videos. Which obviously is lower quality, but again, it's just easier for my sake. Again, I'm not going to keep the original, especially because it's lower file size too, and if I want to keep them around, it's just obviously better just to have lower file size around. That's kind of why all the videos I record for that channel, I transfer over to audio afterwards, just because it's takes up less space. Should we end? We're at 28 minutes. We'll head towards the next mission, I guess. Fuck. But yeah, also Tales from Borderlands is really great. I really enjoyed Gravity Rush. I don't know what else. But yeah, I mean, those probably wouldn't make it in my like top narratives all time sort of thing, though. I also like to do Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I forgot about that. Yu-Gi-Oh anime videos. I won't do TCG stuff because I'm not as well. I don't play the TCG or anything. I used to follow it. I kind of still follow it now, but I used to actually try to play competitively back when I was like younger, but it's like now it's like I don't really care that much. But I still love the anime, so I might do videos on the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I mean, like talking about the protagonists, or maybe like ranking the series, or ranking the arcs within the series. I don't know. That sort of stuff would be fun. Talk about why I love 5Ds. Especially because I just actually it's been a while now, hasn't it? It's been like what, 3 months since I watched rewatched 5Ds. Yeah, I just rewatched 5Ds in its entirety not too long ago. So I think I could do a video on 5Ds. That'll be fun. Okay. again, like the thing about this other channel, again, I don't think it, like for me, it's not really about how successful it'll be. It's just more so about the fun. Because the thing is, I honestly I acknowledge that it's not going to be successful. Because obviously I'm making videos similar to what other channels are making, but they're doing it better, and they're doing it more focused. Like they're doing it more focused on specifically. Like there's channels on One Piece, channels on solely on what's it called? On well, all these different Assassin's Creed, whatever, all these different topics I talk about. There's people that focus on that. Mind you, I do think there's less people that focus on Power Rangers, especially older Power Rangers. So I do feel like that maybe that, and I think that's why that other channel did so well. Is because there are less channels talking about that, especially nowadays. There used to be some, but I feel like they're gone now. So I feel like that's something. If I really wanted to do some work on, I think that's something I could break in with. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like I know that people are doing it better than I am. It's just I feel like it's fun to do it. Like I enjoy making these videos, and at the end of the day, it's what it's for. And again, like I mean, like Survivor and stuff, Big Brother. I don't feel like obviously there's Peridium, who does make really well made videos and that sort of stuff. But it's like I don't feel like there's like I feel like the type of videos he's making are not the type of videos I would want to make about Big Brother and Survivor. Like he talks about general like certain concepts within Big Brother and Survivor, and talks about like recently he did a video on quitting in Survivor, did a video about like buybacks in Big Brother and that sort of thing. For me, that's not what I really want to talk about. For me, it's like more so like analyzing winners. Again, I did a who would I vote for out of Final 2, every Final 2, that sort of thing. Ranking seasons, that sort of stuff is what I would do more often.
I don't think a fleet could. We need to
mainly because I think it also brings a different take from. It brings my opinion into it, obviously, more so than him, he's just portraying what happened.
We need to catch her. Let's go to the shipyard.
But yeah, it's fine for him. Obviously, like his channel's really well done. I actually really enjoy his videos, but that's not what I would do myself. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we'll end here. Yeah, we'll continue on later. Gotta do some homework tonight too, so gotta do that. Or gotta work on that project. So yeah, to us, I think we're just gonna talk here, because I don't really want to continue on here, but I don't necessarily want to stop recording either. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. With I accidentally I didn't go past the No More Wine quest, so I didn't save the final fucking episode of that Let's Play. But oh well. But yeah, like there's people who do again Assassin's Creed, and just like all these different types of videos, they do it better than I do, and I fully acknowledge that. But I just enjoy making general like just shit about what I want to talk about, so it's like might as well do it. And again, as long like obviously like I would preferably want people to watch it too, because I've never wanted to become successful on YouTube, though. I feel like that would be really disturbing to me. I feel like I wouldn't mind having like a niche sort of audience, but like I would never want a massive audience. I obviously like in an ideal world, it would be cool if you could make a living off of YouTube and that sort of stuff. But again, that's not really the end goal, though. And obviously, I know that's not going to happen for me because again, no one's watching this shit. But still, trying to think of like other. Like, I'm just looking around my room because my room is filled with games, with movies, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just trying to think of like maybe some other video ideas. I did want to do a video on Telltale. I think I might wait on that one though, because I still haven't played Walking Dead Final Season. I kind of feel like I might as well wait until I play that. Same thing with the marathon. I did talk about this before, and I still want to do it, where I want to do a marathon of all the Telltale games. However, I'm still missing Story Mode Season 2, and I'm missing the final season of Walking Dead. Which actually, is that out yet? Is the final episode out yet? I don't remember. I forgot if it came out yet or not. But either way, I haven't played it or anything. I don't know anything that happens in it, so that's something. Yeah, I haven't done any videos. I haven't really even gone through the process of really thinking about any videos to do with film. I obviously, like I've talked about, I would like to do a like Assassin's Creed transmedia sort of video. I've talked about doing the Scott Pilgrim video, like I said, but I haven't really thought about one solely focused on film. And to be honest, I feel like that's just because it's kind of hard with me with film on finding topics. Like, I kind of realized that when I was like writing down topics of future videos, and like every film idea that I had was like kind of one that would either require more research than some other ones, or about like topics that I'm not super confident in doing a video about. I don't know, like outside of like a ranking video. Like, again, I think ranking videos are obviously super easy to I feel like they're super easy to write. Even editing, it's pretty easy, especially doing it the way I'm doing it, which is not putting much effort into it anyway. I think that's what I was saying earlier too. Yeah, I forgot to talk. I was talking about that too, where I was talking about how much effort I've put into these videos. Again, I haven't put really that much. I mean, again, like I put like a little bit, but not like enough to where. Obviously, like, because I'm still writing a script that takes about an hour to like 1 to 3 hours, right, depending on the video. I'm still recording the audio, which takes about half an hour to an hour per video. I'm still editing it together, which takes even like with the minimal amount of editing that I'm doing, it still takes like 2 to 3 hours of video. So I mean, it's still like even for like easy video, I mean, even something like I'm trying to think, like, what was the easiest video I've done? It's probably Legacy of the First Blade. But I mean, like, even something like the Super Sentai video that I made, that's like a 9-minute video or something, or 8 minutes, or I don't know, the Genius. I think the Genius is the video that it was the easiest to make. Even that, I mean, that's still like what total of that's like, I mean, it's a 7-minute video. Like, I mean, almost 8 minute. Like, even that took like a total of what, 5-6 hours to do. Possibly more. I don't know. I think 6 hours probably. So it's like, it's still a decent amount of time. I mean, for one video. Because again, it took, mind you, obviously during a lot of these phases, I can do other things. I mean, at least during the writing phase, I can do like other things. So it's not like solely focusing on just this. But I obviously went writing it again. That took probably about an hour, hour and a half. I did a little bit of research, not too much because I already knew most of the things, but just like did research to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. Again, recording the audio took about half an hour to maybe 45 minutes. Editing it together was about a couple hours. Creating the thumbnail was another like 15-20 minutes maybe. Yeah, I mean, again, like it still takes time to do these things, even though I'm not putting in a lot of effort into these. But either way. I think it would have been more fun if I could have used, if I could actually use footage in these. Again, something like the Genius, I think that's something I would be really worried about copyright with. Just because I know that episodes of season 2 through 4 aren't on YouTube because of copyright issues. So I just don't even want to bother. I mean, I don't. And that's the way it is with a lot of things. Like outside of game videos, I haven't used footage outside because again, I put the video that took me the longest to do was the Guide to International Survivor video. Like that was probably a total of like what, over 10 hours. I mean, let's see. I mean, like recording the audio. Yeah, I mean probably like something like, I don't know, somewhere in the range of like 13 to 15 hours. I think of work. Possibly, I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. I forgot how long it took for me to. Because the thing about that is that it's like distributed over multiple days, like that. Like unlike most of the videos that I do now, where it's like usually I'm able to write the script one day, record the audio the next morning, edit it together the next day. So it's like within 2 days usually I have a video done from when I start working on it. But with the Guide to International Survivor, it took me like 2 weeks because I was like doing other shit in between. I had a big project in between, so it wasn't all in a row. But yeah, I mean, that was I did put a good amount of work into editing that one, and it kind of got ruined at the end because of copyright. So it's like, well, fuck. Like, why am I putting all this effort into this just for copyright to ruin it? And to be honest, at the end of the day, the videos I'm making are kind of podcast-esque in a way. I mean, they're not really things that you need video for. So it's like, I mean, as long as there's some like visual aid, I feel like it's just fine. It's like whatever. If people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, I love I'm just talking about this channel like for 10 minutes now without even doing any gameplay. But again, this is the it's kind of what I enjoy on this channel. It's kind of just talking about random shit, just talking about whatever I feel like talking about. I mean, it's kind of therapeutic in a way. Okay, we're 41 minutes in. I don't know. I got to do stuff soon, to be honest. Again, it's 3:41, and I have been pretty much recording most of the day today. I got to do other shit. Again, I have a homework assignment due this weekend that is pretty big. It's a big portion of my grade too, so I really need to get that done. Mind you, I got a good amount of it done over these last couple days, but I really need to focus on that. And then after that, I'll be probably working on videos again. But I don't know, I've kind of been, since I've been talking, I kind of been thinking maybe I will do a Life is Strange video over the current state of Assassin's Creed. Especially because I've already done, I literally just have, I have 2 Assassin's Creed videos in a row. So it's like, maybe I will do Life is Strange. I don't know. And again, I started writing the Assassin's Creed one, I just wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll do Life is Strange. Maybe do a ranking of the episodes of Life is Strange. I think that'll be fun. I don't know. I don't know what other type of video I could do. I mean, obviously, I did want to do this at some point, but do a comparison between Life is Strange 1 and 2. Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm. Talk about everything wrong with Before the Storm. But again, I feel like that'll take some more research. And also, I don't know Before the Storm nearly as well as I know 1. So I kind of feel like for right now, maybe doing a video on 1 is probably just better. Just get that out there. It's just an easy video to make. It'll be fun. That sort of thing. But yeah, I forgot about Red Dead Redemption when I was talking about my favorite video game narratives. I don't know how I forgot about that. I don't know. Is there anything else to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's another thing that's also kind of something I think I overestimated how much. I think I mentioned this before, but I overestimated how many people would be interested in a Survivor video. I feel like in the Guide to International Survivor one specifically, because again, that's the biggest video I've made so far and the one I put so much effort into. Obviously, I didn't think it would get like 1 million views or anything, but yeah, I mean, I was thinking maybe like 20 to 25 by now, but no, it's only gotten 9, I think. So I don't know. Because I mean, the thing is, if you search all these individual international seasons, my video's not too far down. It's not ridiculously far down. And if you search International Survivor, it's not too far down. It's not because the thing is that with a lot of these other videos, my video is kind of buried over a whole bunch of other videos. Which is kind of why I don't think my Legacy of the First Blade video is doing super great. I mean, it got 8 views in the first day. That's not terrible, but for that channel, then again, it usually pretty much stops after the first couple days. But still, it's not terrible. But that Guide to International Survivor, I mean, it's pretty much not super low on the search results. So it's I think I overestimate how many people actually search for those things. But it is what it is. Whatever. Same thing with Celebrity Big Brother 2 and that sort of stuff. I mean, then again, I still enjoyed making those videos, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But still, it's definitely less people interested in that sort of thing than I thought. Unlike the Metro Redux review, I was very surprised that that actually got views. That and the Shenmue 2, 1 and 2 reviews. I was expecting both those to get no views. They both got, Shenmue got 9 views, the other one got 12. So it's like they've got views. I mean, again, not a lot, but I mean, still more views than the other 2 videos. I mean, Shenmue and the Guide to International Survivor got the same amount of views. My Celebrity Big Brother 2 review is my least watched video as of right now. Again, my Legacy of First Blade video is at 8 views. And then my ranking of the Big Brother Canada seasons, that's at 21. That's my most viewed, I think, right now. And then, is that all the videos? Did I miss one, or is that all? Who cares? And more video. I have 3 more videos that will be uploaded over this next week and a half. Got the Why You Should Watch The Genius, which I'm not expecting anything from that video. I'll be surprised if it gets more than 1 view or something. Because again, it's like it's kind of a thing of like who's really searching for genius stuff. And then I feel like if you're watching genius stuff, it's like if you're searching for genius stuff, you already know about the genius. So I kind of feel like it's a pointless video, but it was still fun to make, and it was easy to make too. So why not? I do want to do like a in-depth sort of like retrospective of the season, so I think I'll do that at some point. But whatever. And then what else was there? Got who would I vote for on every U.S. season of Survivor. That's something I don't think will get any views either. That one's actually one of the ones I put more time into too. But I don't know why I did, to be honest, in retrospect, considering, again, I know it's not going to get views. But either way, I mean, it's still fun to make, and it did take... now, I think that's probably the video that took the second longest. I mean, the Assassin's Creed novelizations... Oh, Assassin's Creed novelization, that's the other video. That has 11 views, right? 11 or 12 or something. But either way. So, yeah. There's that, and then, Super Sentai video. I don't know. I think that might get a couple views. I think that's the one I'm most confident in out of the 3 that aren't out yet. Again, the other 2, I'm not confident at all that they'll get views. But I think the Super Sentai one will get a few views. I think it'll probably do as well as the I think it'll probably get around 10 views or something. Oh, what? Okay, what was that? Okay.